It's a typically clear and beautiful day in San Diego as we get set for afternoon baseball from Petco Park. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the San Diego Padres. With Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Dan, two big-time power arms featured in this one.
Yeah, man, we've got a couple of right-handers that can bring the noise here. Both of these guys, big power arms. Velo plays in the game of baseball. Also, a good assortment of breaking pitches. If these two guys are on, I think you're going to see a lot of swings and misses in this ballgame.
Stay tuned for Padres baseball next on the show. Yu Darvish gets the start for San Diego in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider. Will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers in the game, and you'll know early. If he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts, it's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
Fowler behind the ball and 2 strikes. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. And he fouls this one off. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And he struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Mike Trout stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now at the plate here is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Fernando.
And the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
And in steps Manny Machado. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little onto the third floor balcony and gone. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
That is cool. The second baseman.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fowler has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting fourth.
For the moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He walked away with the Silver Slugger Award for third baseman last year by putting up some impressive numbers. And I'll tell you what, I think he's got a great chance to win it again.
Will Myers is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count still at 1-2. Here it comes. Hard hit ball. Caught down there at third. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We'll head to the top of the second. It's 1-0 San Diego. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jared Walsh. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. There aren't many vets in the league that can still generate the kind of velocity we've been seeing from him. How uncommon is it to see a guy of his vintage still lighting up the radar gun?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And how fortunate are we that we get to watch the Gold Glover play some center field today. He's on every highlight reel on the regular, making huge plays for his defense, saving runs, throwing guys out at the plate, diving in the gap with his hair on fire. This one should be fun.
The count now at 2-2. Now here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tatis back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 7.
Now to the plate, here is Joe Adell. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And the Angels are going to have their first hit of the ball game. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Stepping in now, Max Stassi. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 2 out. Bottom of the inning now. And here comes the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman, Eric.
Pitch on the way. Pitch popped up. Walsh has a play. 1 out.
Batting fifth.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And we have to focus on one of the best players in all of our sport. Mike Trout, center fielder. Just as fun to watch him play defense as it is to watch him hit. This guy gets after it with his hair on fire. It's like watching a middle linebacker play center field.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
The batter will be Ha-Seong Kim. As he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. And that is off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. And that one yanked just foul. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ball 1, well below the zone. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Line to the right side. But this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Reined in. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. More base. Darvish pauses. First pitch on its way. Luis Rengifo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Set and the pitch. David Fletcher comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. No balls and 1 strike. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. 2 out, nobody on. Seared down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Angels are gone in order. They still trail 1-0. Now into the box, Yu Darvish, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Yu.
First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. It crashes off the Western Metal Building, and it's out of here. So a solo shot down the line in left, his 2nd home run of the game, as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
In now, Jake Cronenworth. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're through 3 at Petco Park. It's now 2-0 San Diego. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. 0-1 the count. 1-1 to the Angels pitcher.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Mike Trout is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
And stepping in, Jared Walsh flew out last time up. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off. Now here it comes. Will Myers will stand in for a 2nd time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Up next to the Padres, the first baseman,
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, usually the 2nd time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Fouled off.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Next, here is Trent Grisham looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Anthony Rendon will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1, and it's fouled away. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. The pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Taken in by Machado, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Max Stassi is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevate.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and up next is Ha-Seong Kim.
Not shortstop. Ha-Seong Kim.
Now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. For the first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Next to stand in is Victor Caratini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Kim on at first. Nobody out. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Adele arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting.
So the next to bat will be Yu Darvish, struck out in his first at bat. From the belt, the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw won't get him.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as the Padres have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Here's Manny Machado now. A ball and no strikes. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next to the process.
Next, it'll be Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the AB now. High in the air down the right field line. Fowler has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Another good half inning in the books for the Padres. These folks may be on a beach before long. We're back at Petco Park in just a moment. That'll bring in Luis Rengifo. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. First pitch on his way. David Fletcher stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Behind 0-2 now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. From the stretch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Dexter Fowler sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Hit hard but foul. Fletcher is off at first with 2 away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Angels leave 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Dylan Bundy enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's Will Myers, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Leading up for the Padres, the left fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Myers.
And that misses inside 1-0. Pitch on the way. In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Fouled away. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Nice job in the box right there. Just a professional, clean AB. Didn't cheat to anything. A lot of guys could have rolled that foul down the line. Not the case right here. Kept his hands back, stayed calm, and delivered a nice base hit.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Adele is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him. Fouled off.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swinging bunt. Runners on first with 1 down. Pitch is popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Up
next to the plate for the Padres, Ha-Seong Kim. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the AB now. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Stassi. And the throw to first ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Swing and a flare down the line. Coming in is Myers, but he won't get there. It falls in. So Joe Adell bats now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Just hung in there on that one. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And the stepping up is Victor Caratini. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
The catcher, Victor.
Swing and a liner. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Next up, Yu Darvish. He's been great. On the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Adam Frazier swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And there's out number 2. Next to dig in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Daniel Hudson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Max Stassi is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
Luis Rengifo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Now at the plate is David Fletcher. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-2.
I got the count. 1-2.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Tatis is there to end the inning. Angels go down. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
And that's the first down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Jake Cronenworth is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there it's short. As he'll hang on here to record the second out.
Number 5. Will
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Will Myers singled in his last at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Padres down. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. A reminder to stick around at the conclusion of the ballgame this afternoon, as we'll get you full highlights of today's contest right here on the show. Phil Gosselin will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. Machado is there. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. And here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Oh, on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
5-0 the final score today. The Padres jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Yu Darvish is the winning pitcher of record. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.